1-0. And now a pitch hit sharply on the ground. The 1-1. Misses for the second ball.
That's inside. Steer right.
2-2 now. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. And he fouls this one off. The 2-2 one more time. Fouled away. Here is a ground ball now for the shortstop to the right of second. Throw over by Schmidt is right there for route number 1. So one away here with the bases empty, and standing in, trouble now in the person of Albert Pujols.
Hey!
Starts him out with a curveball for a strike.
Okay, I see where this guy's going, right? He wants to pitch backwards, a little 0-0 curveball.
Steer right.
Don't be shocked if this hitter's sitting all over that same pitch right here.
And a slider's
The count
in the dirt
is 1
as he
and
lays
2.
off it for a ball.
Good pitch right there with the bases empty. Why not take a shot? Throw that breaking ball in the dirt and see if he'll chase after it.
And right into the shift. Well, this is a foul ball as the count holds steady at 1-2. The next 1-2 pitch. Missed with
2
a
balls,
slider.
2 strikes.
This kind of hitter right here, we call this guy a grinder. What are grinders? They just kind of foul off some good pitches. They lay off the pitches just off the plate. This is every pitcher's nightmare, a guy that's up there with a plan and not just up there swinging at anything that you throw towards home plate.
Very weakly on the ground. Another try at 2-2. Another one sent foul.
Full count.
One inside, and that'll run things full 3-2.
Hey, this has been an epic at-bat right here. I don't blame the pitcher for a little nibbling right there. Maybe get a swing and a miss. He didn't bite on that once, and now we go full count.
The next 3-2. High pop-up. Pujols is over now, and he's got it for route number 2. So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and here comes the Babe. Now a splitter starts things off with a called strike 1. Counts even at 1-1 to Ruth. 2 out, nobody on. Slider just about gets away from him there as it runs in a bit too close for comfort. And that's taken high for a ball. It's full now, 3-2.
That's a good job right there. You very rarely see pitchers double up where they go a pitch inside. Normally, they'll go back outside, but he followed that up with another pitch on the inside part of the plate.
And a good job there to lay off. It's ball 4 as he becomes their first base runner of the ball game now with 2 away. Chipper Jones is in with 2 away as he takes a ball 1-0. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0.
He's having a really hard time finding his rhythm and finding the strike zone. It's going to allow this offense to keyhole him in big situations. He's got to figure it out pretty quick.
He's out.
And as it turns out, the 2-out walk doesn't. Now at the plate, Albert Pujols. He'll get us started in the top of the second. First pitch of the at-bat on its way.
1-0.
Lays off there, 1-0. Broken bat as this ball's hit on the ground. Throw to first will be in time, and there's 1 gone here to start the second. Sliding into the box, Babe Ruth. He'll get to take his first cuts here.
Steer right.
Swing and a miss on a pitch below the knees. 1 strike.
After taking such an ugly swing, If I'm the batter right now, it has to be in the back of my
One
mind
ball,
that
one
he might
strike.
repeat that exact same pitch.
A ball and a strike now. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Pujols sprinting after it, and he makes the catch for the second out. Into the box, Mike Piazza. He'll work on keeping this top of the second alive.
Steer right.
Pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike.
No
He's
balls,
really
two
getting
strikes.
the better of him now. It's strike two.
You know, he's had a very economical start out there. Got through the first inning on just 9 pitches, and he's got a chance to keep it in single digits again here in the second.
The 0-2 once more. Fouled off. Lifted in the air out to right. Bautista has a read on it, and that retires the side. Stepping into the box, Mike Schmidt. He'll look to get something going here in this scoreless ball game. A ball and no strikes. Hit in the air down the right field line. Musial is in pursuit. He gets to it and makes the catch for the first out. At the plate, Kyle Schwarber, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Just off the outside, and it's 1-0. Still looking for our first hit in the ball game.
Ball.
And he lays off for
Two
a ball.
balls, one strike.
2-1.
Steer
Looks
right.
like he got fooled on the speed there. 2-2. And
We
that's
got full
low,
count.
so a good eye there as he works the count back full. On deck is Jose Bautista. They haven't played perfectly as it's hit on the ground. And the throw is not going to be in time as he's able to reach base safely. Digging in now, Jose Bautista. First shot for him here with a runner at first now and one away.
Ball.
First
That's
pitch
down.
is a slider down low. It's 1-0. Bouncer down the line. That's a foul ball. Now the 1-1 pitch is laid off for ball 2. Here now the 2-2. There's a drive high in the air and deep to left center field. Griffey going back on it, and a leaping effort at the wall, but it's in vain. A home run. Ready now, Jose Ramirez. Here comes the first pitch. Hit out towards second. Padilla is up with it. And the throw to Pujols is in time for the second out. Next to hit will be the pitcher, Don Sutton. First pitch on its way. Takes a look at one catching the outside corner. Sharp slider that time, just missed inside. The 1-1 home. Waves and misses for strike number 2. Popped him up. Padilla's got it, and the side is retired. Into the box now, Stan Musial. as we are all set to begin the third inning in this one.
Hey, we're still in the early stages of this one. They're only down by a couple of runs. But it's really key for this leadoff guy to try to get on and get a big inning started.
Ball, that's off the plate.
Outside and is behind now 2-0.
Now with the 2-0 count and the power at the plate, it could be fireworks time. This is the kind of count he makes his money in.
2-1 the count. Now the 2-1 pitch. Pulled toward right center field. Griffey waits on it. 1 out. In now, Mike Schmidt. Here's the first pitch to him. Hit hard on the ground to second. And that is going to sneak on through into right. It's a 1-out single. So here now is the pitcher, Mike Scott. He's set and the pitch.
D-Rod.
Swung on and missed. Outclassed by that fastball for a strike. A wave and a
No
miss.
balls,
A
2
kick
strikes.
behind a good fastball.
I can't imagine he was sitting on fastball at his neck right there. He is going to have to lower his sights if he's going to have any chance.
2 quick strikes, and now the 0-2. Oh, and he can't catch up to the fastball as he swings and misses for the second out. Ready for another chance? Juan Padilla. His last at-bat didn't go his way as he
one's the
popped
count.
out in foul territory. And it's fouled away. Schmidt, the runner at first with 2 gone.
I got the count. 1 and 2.
1 and 2. Popped him up. Schmidt over to his right. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. Back to the top of the order now, and here comes Junior.
One of the keys to securing a win, they want to keep the pressure on and try to build that lead as much as they can moving into the later innings.
No balls and a strike to count. Oh, 2 pitch to Junior. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Griffey waits on it. And that's the first out of the inning. Digging in for his second at-bat, Albert Pujols. 0 for 1 after a pop-out in foul territory his first time through. Takes a look down at the knees for a strike. And here's a curveball in the dirt that time for a ball. 1-1. Now the 1-1 pitch. Taken, strike 2. One out, nobody on. The 1-2. Bouncer to the left side. Played on the backhand. Throw to Pujols is in time for the second out. So striding in, Babe Ruth. He drew a walk his first time up. Now the pitch. Hit hard on the ground towards second. He'll get to this one deep in the hole.
Got him.
Throw gets him there from short right field. Leading off the inning, Ken Griffey Jr., and they'll need him to get something going here.
Things not looking very good so far in this one, but we're
Counts
still in the
1-0.
middle innings. They're down by a couple of runs, and this would be the right place and the right time to get something going. The last thing they want to do is to try to come from behind and win this one in the 8th or 9th inning.
2-0 now. Now the 2-0.
Ball, that's
3-0 now.
great AB so far. I'd really like to see this guy work a walk and get on base for this team. Maybe give them a shot of confidence that they got a shot to get back in this one.
3-1 the count now. Here is a ground ball now for the shortstop to the right of second.
He's out.
Throw to first in time, one gone here in the fourth. So the bases are empty with one man gone. And standing in now, one of the best players of the past two decades,
that's outside.
the great Chipper Jones. Ball one to start the at-bat. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Calling for it, Pujols. And that's the second out of the inning. Here's Albert now. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch.
Ball! That pitch is out.
Slider here to start the at-bat. It's ball one. The 1-0. This is on the ground over to first. The tag, and he is out.
He's out.
So here's the cleanup hitter, Chipper Jones, set to lead us off in the home half of the fourth inning.
Hey!
Here's a fastball called for strike one.
This guy's cruising along, pitching well as we enter the middle innings of this one. Less than 60% of his first
one ball,
pitches
one
have been
strike.
for strikes. If he could clean that up a little bit, he could really roll into the later innings in this one.
Hey!
And he'll take a look at a strike on the inside corner. It's 1-2. Now a swing and a miss by Chipper, and he's set down on strikes for the first out of the inning. Here comes the first pitch. Laid off as it caught the inside
0-1's
corner.
the count.
Tough slider down low for a strike.
0-2.
Schmidt has all the necessary skills to play great defense on the left side of the infield, and it makes him really fun to watch. He can pick it with the best of them, but what sets him apart is the huge arm. It's accurate, it's incredibly strong, certainly has the ability to uncork a throw and beat a runner when he needs to, and it's impressive to watch.
Yeah, anybody that has the ability to go to their backhand and to absolutely fire a cannon across the infield is a huge asset to have.
Ball sent on the ground to Albert over at first, and he'll step on the bag himself. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Babe Ruth. He flew out in his last at-bat. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch.
Ball.
And there's a sinker that he just spits on as it misses low. Check swing. No swing, says the home plate umpire. Ball 2. Now here's the pitch. Lifted the other way to left center. Pujols calls for it. He's got it one away. So stepping in, Mike Piazza. So far 0 for 1 with a flyout. Popped him up. Ruth over to his left, and he makes the catch for the second out. Digging in, Stan Musial. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. This is in the air to center. Does he have another 1-2-3 for the Ledger? He does. 8 in a row he's set down, and the side is retired. Here comes the right fielder, Jose Bautista. First offering on its way.
That last at-bat when he went deep, he turned around a pretty good fastball, so I'm kind of thinking this guy's a good fastball hitter, so I might want to move that ball up and down and in and out and try not to throw it right down the middle of the plate.
Stepping into the box, Jose Ramirez. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. 1 ball, no strikes the count. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Ruth is there, and he'll bring this one in. The pitcher, Don Sutton, steps up to the plate in a sacrifice situation, so let's see if that is indeed on right here.
0-1.
0-1 the count. The 0-1 pitch. Runners off for second. Now a bunt attempt here. Flip to the second baseman covering now for the out. Ready for another shot now. Ken Griffey Jr. Runner in scoring position with two gone. A ball and no strikes. Bautista stands at second with two gone. And this is just off the outside corner. Ball two.
Boy, this is one of those tricky spots for a pitcher, right? You have an open
Ball
base,
three.
but you have a guy on deck that could do a lot of damage. Not a good spot to be in if you're a pitcher right now.
Hey!
And he gets the call there, 3-1.
Hey, that 3-0 pitch might have been important for him right there.
Ball four,
Regroup,
take
get
the
his
bait.
mechanics back under him, and drive something down through the strike zone. Wouldn't throw the exact same pitch right here. Might want to cheat towards one of the corners.
Ball, that's inside.
1-0.
Steer
Got him
right.
to swing at a pitch below the knees, 1-1.
You know, you don't face too many guys that have thrown a nasty splitter like he has today. He's had this lineup off balance all game with that pitch.
Long run, but he gets there to track this one down. Striding in once again, Mike Schmidt, a base hit in his first trip. And that one's
Off the
in
plate, ball
hands
one.
to start the inning. It's ball one.
You know, he's one of their guys they rely on to get their offense going. They need a rally, so
Ball,
we'll see if
that's
he
out.
can spark one here.
2 balls and no strikes to Mike Schmidt. Now the 2-0 home. And he fouls this one off. The 2-1 home. Sent foul again, and after being way ahead, now it's even at 2-2. Here now the 2-2.
Steer
Swung
right.
on and missed. He got him on strikes. Digging in, Mike Scott. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. So we're going to see a pinch hitter in this spot, and a very dangerous one at that, as Jason Giambi's getting loose in the on-deck circle. Bases are empty, 1 man out. And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1. The 1-2 is taken for ball 2. And this will miss.
I got
down
3
low
and
in
2.
the dirt, so he's worked it full now at 3-2.
That pitch was way down on 2-2, but give the hitter some credit there. Sometimes with 2 strikes, you're more apt to extend.
Oh, look at Schmidt. He goes to first. It's there, and he's out. Now back to the top of the lineup, stepping in, Juan Padilla. He's a diamond player who's an elite all-around hitter, excelling at both contact
Ball
and
1, no
power.
strikes.
First pitch here is a sinker that runs a bit too wide. It's ball 1. Now he swings and gulps this one into left center. It's going to work out for him as a base hit. So it's a runner at first with 2 men out, and here comes Junior. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch.
Nope, outside.
Off the plate and away there. 1 ball, no strikes.
No doubt, this is a steal situation right here. 2 outs and the leadoff hitter on first. This is the time you roll the dice and hope he gets in the scoring position where he can get a hit to bring him home.
2-1.
And he lays off the pitch. Runner goes for second. A little bouncer. Padilla is off at first with 2 away. Out
3 balls,
Bury one
2
down
strikes.
and away, but it's full count now, 3-2.
Full count with
Safe.
2 outs now, so if he could put the ball in the gap somewhere, he could have a good shot of driving in a run because the runner at first will be in motion.
Smoke toward third. There to take it is Chipper. And a close
Out.
play at the bag, but a good stretch by the first baseman got the... Josh Hader enters to do the pitching in the bottom of the 6th. Digging in once again, Babe Ruth. He was retired via the ground ball last time up. Slaps that one away, and the count will be 0-1. Fouled away. Ruth is playing first base today, even though he's typically thought of as an outfielder. Hit back up the middle. Backhanded. And a good throw gets him, 1 gone. So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Chipper Jones, who was sat down on strikes in his last at-bat. High and deep to straightaway right. Musial going back to the track.
Line out.
Can't
Ground
get
rule
there in
double.
time, and now it
2
hops
bases
over the
everybody.
wall for a ground rule double. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Hammered the other way to deep right field. Musial racing back, and goodbye. This one ain't coming back. Ready once again, Kyle Schwarber. A hit in 2 tries for him so far.
Counts
And this is
1-0.
up and in, ball 1.
You can tell he's starting to get frustrated out there. He's not usually used to getting knocked around the yard a little bit. And you can tell he's starting to feel for it.
Here's a high pop-up. Pujols camps under it, and he's got it for route number 2. Here comes the right fielder, Jose Bautista. He's off to a fast start in this one, 2 for 2, including a home run. Trevor Rosenthal, a 6'2" right-hander, jogs in to take over on the mound. Fouled off.
He was able to foul that one off, but you could tell he was definitely late. That breaking ball, the pitch before that heater right there, definitely threw his timing off.
Count moves to a ball and 2 strikes now. Just
inside, ball 2.
Not by much. It's 2-2.
That one missed, but if it's a strike, I don't know how you get to barrel.
D-Rod.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike. Leading off the inning, Chipper Jones. And they'll need him to get something going here.
It doesn't look very promising so far in this one as we move into the later innings. Down by a bundle, it's time to
Ball 1.
get some base runners and hopefully a long ball to get them back into this one.
And he
2
misses
balls,
again,
no
2-0.
strikes. Yeah.
And that's in there, 2-1. Line hard to the left side, but this will be a foul ball. He's ready with the 2-2 pitch. Hit on the ground out to short. And the throw to
He's
first
out.
is in time, so the leadoff man is gone here to start inning number 7. Here's Albert now. He was a ground out victim last time up. And the pitch. Swing and a little tapper. 1 out, nobody on. And they try to get
Ball,
Pujols
that's
to
just
chase
out.
here, but he lays off. It's 1-2. And it's fouled away. Again, a 1-2. To 2
Ball,
balls and
that's
2
inside.
strikes now. up the middle. Ramirez is up with it. And there's out number 2. At the plate, Babe Ruth is 0 for 2 thus far in this one. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Bounce towards the mound. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And a pitch in the
One
dirt
ball,
as he
one
lays
strike.
off. It's 1-1. And
Yep, that ball went out.
He's obviously been very impressive on the mound in this one, and I think the big reason why is his ability to stay out of the middle of the zone. That's kind of obvious, but it's clear to me that even when he misses his...
And the center fielder is under it to make the catch. And now at the plate, Jose Ramirez. It was a flyout for him in his last trip.
Inside, ball 1. That's in.
Now.
Ball 2.
2-0 count. The pitch. Down
That's ball
low,
3.
And the plot thickens here.
3-0.
3-0.
You do not want to walk the 8-hole hitter. It just opens up so many options.
3 balls,
Do we bunt
1
him over
strike.
to second with the 9-hole hitter? Do we try and play for that big rally with the top of the order coming up? This is a huge pitch. You can't allow this guy to walk.
And that
ball
misses
4.
Ball 4. It's a leadoff walk to start the home 7th. Standing in, Don Sutton. He laid down a sacrifice bunt in his last trip. No balls and 1 strike. Here's the 0-1 pitch. A pitch
got a
out.
ball, 1
The
strike.
throw.
Safe, he's in.
Safe. Ramirez on at first. Nobody out. He's running again. And they'll indeed have the pitcher squaring around as he puts this one down. Flips
He's
to the
out.
second baseman covering now for the out. So the lineup flips over and digging in. Ken Griffey Jr. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. From the stretch. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Ruth is there. And that's the second out of the inning. At the plate, Albert Pujols. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. Getting a few steps off a second there. Now the pitch.
1-0.
And he takes ball 1. Pick off Ruth to second.
He's safe.
And he'll dive back in safely. 2 out here and a runner at second.
Nope,
And
that's
he misses
down.
low with it. 2-0.
Well, both of those balls have been inside, so if I'm hitting, I'm looking for something I can get my arms extended on. Probably won't come back inside for a 3rd time.
Throw to Pujols is
Got
going
him.
to be in time, and the inning is over. Now batting, Mike Piazza. No hits for him to this point, not unlike many of his fellow teammates.
Starting to run out of time. They haven't been able to score any runs as we're moving late into this one. A perfect time for this leadoff guy to try to get on base and ignite a rally.
First pitch of the at-bat. Here's the first pitch chopped foul right at home plate, and that's the first strike. And it's 1-1 to stand the man. Bases are empty, 1 man out. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Pujols will range to his left as he tracks this one down in left center for the second out of the inning. First offering on its way. Pulled high in the air out to left field. Pujols is there, and they go down in a hurry here. Stepping up to the plate, Babe Ruth. He'll get things started now in the bottom of inning number 8. Zach Britton is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the 8th. First pitch coming, here it is. And he fouls this one off. He's ready, here's the 0-1.
Nope.
There's one well above the zone for a ball. Britton is known in part as a reliever with a clutch
Ball
factor,
inside.
perhaps. An escape artist is another way to put it. Regardless, he seems to be at his best when pressed up into difficult situations, which is kind of what you want out of a bullpen arm.
No doubt about it, Matty V. And I call a guy like this troubleshooters. Guys that you can bring into a game with runners in scoring position. They don't panic. They keep the game at a slow pace. And more importantly, they make good pitches to good hitters to get out of tough situations.
Pujols waits on it. Looks it into his glove, and there's one gone. Trying to pick things up where he left off, Chipper Jones. He came across to score after doubling his last at-bat. First pitch is a sinker, too low, 1-0. A swing and a drive to center field. That one's got a chance. Junior looks up, and it's gone. Coming to the plate now, Mike Schmidt.
Very rarely, Matt, you see a first pitch changeup hit out of the ballpark. That tells me right now that this guy was up there looking for the changeup in that last at-bat. We'll see if they pitch him any.
Oh, that pitch is up.
With this one almost in the books, the story was clearly the long ball. What are your thoughts on this offense, fellas?
D-Rod.
Well, Matty V, I don't know what your thoughts are, D-Roll, but boy, when the weather starts to warm up and the ball starts jumping out like this, it's clear that the pitchers need to start making
Count
better
is
pitches.
2-1.
Yeah, just great approach. No one really chased today. Really stayed staunch on their ability to get that
I got the
pitcher
count,
to come
2-2.
into the heart of the plate, and they did damage with it.
Got him on the good slider there. Swung on and missed as he's down on strikes for the second time tonight. Striding in, Kyle Schwarber. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point.
Ball one, no strike.
Inside with that one, ball 1. And right into the shift. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. Striding in to start the 9th, Blake Trinan, and they'll need him to get something going here. Duke Snyder is going to pinch hit here to lead off the 9th, and with his club already well down, he'll just need to try and get on base. 9th inning underway now as the first pitch is taken for a called strike. And a pitch
I got
in
1 ball,
third
1
as he
strike.
lays off. It's 1-1. So 1-1 home. Hit hard to short. Schmidt has it. Throw on to first.
He's out.
And that is how the 9th inning gets underway. Into the box now, Juan Padilla. He singled his last time up.
Ball,
First
that's
pitch here is a
outside.
sinker that runs a bit too wide. It's ball 1.
That's
And
ball
he
2.
won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0.
Hey!
Belt high and right down the middle for a strike. 1 out, nobody on. Hit hard on the ground to second. Ramirez is there.
Got
On
it.
to first, and they're an out away. 2 gone here in the 9th. Now to the plate, Ken Griffey Jr. He comes to the plate as the last chance for his side. 2 out here
Ball,
in the
that's
9th.
out.
And this is taken outside for ball 1. 2 balls and no strikes.
Outside.
He pulls this one high and deep to right center field. Junior looks up. Gone! Stepping in, Chipper Jones. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. Hard liner towards short. And he'll put this one away. And with that, the ball game is over. Well, we watched a really solid starting pitching performance. Kept the opposition at bay.